If I gave you the choice between ending your turn with 5 interruptions or 5 boss monsters that were really difficult to out, but didn't interrupt your opponent, which one would you choose? Because for the most part, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players always have a hard-on for interruptions, as letting their opponents play without any interruptions always feels really chaotic. But sometimes you don't necessarily need interruptions if you can apply pressure in other kinds of ways. For example, the Sprite deck can summon IP Masquerena and link it off into a wide variety of options. Among these options, we have Nightmare Unicorn, Appaloosa, Underworld Goddess, as well as Mekk-Knight, Crusadia Avramax. The first 3 are all interruptions, which obviously hurt the opponent, but Avramax is not really like that. That one's pretty unique because it doesn't really do anything to hurt your opponent, but rather to help you out. The purpose of Avramax is to summon it when you're in a bad position so that your opponent kind of struggles dealing with it, and it gives you more time to actually make a comeback. When you're completely down on card advantage and you feel like your opponent can already play through a Nightmare Unicorn, why even bother? You can shift the tide of the game completely just by summoning Avramax because it's untargetable and indestructible by card effect if you summon it off of Masquerena. And dealing with Avramax by battle is also really difficult because every single time you attack it or it attacks you, it gains attack equal to the attack of your monster. And another really cool thing is that even going second against decks like Fur High or Runic Sprite, you can summon this card and put them in a really bad position. As a matter of fact, I believe their only out would be either their own Avramax or Underworld Goddess if they even play those cards, because sometimes the extra deck can be really tight. What I find funny is that theoretically speaking, everybody could be outing Avramax just by using Gravity Controller. But again, nobody can afford to play that card in their extra deck just for Avramax. Most people can't afford to respect Avramax too much, and because of that, it's gonna take them a long ass time to deal with it, or they're gonna have to commit way too many resources. And again, as the player that is actually down on card advantage, stalling the game out is seriously in your favor. Hell, even after they finally get rid of your Avramax after like 10 years, you still get to make them lose a card from their field. Just watch out though, because that card does have a lot of bad matchups. It's really bad against Despia because Mirror Jade can easily banish it. It's insanely weak against Rika because they can just tribute it away. It does absolutely less than nothing against Floowandereeze for slightly obvious reasons. And it's also not really good against Kashtira because of the Scareclaw monster. Look, it's simple. You typically summon this card on your opponent's turn with Masquerena after knowing what your opponent is on and only after knowing that a Unicorn would not be enough. And you never summon this card blind on turn 1 because it's probably not going to be doing that much. But with that being said, that's all I had for this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching and let me know your thoughts about Avramax in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.